Hi everyone, hello. Let's see if my... Yay, everything's on. Okay. Everything's on. Hi Kendall, hi. How are you? How was your week? Hi Alex, hi Valor, hi Red. How was your week so far? Even though it's just off to a Monday start, hopefully this can be a good start to the Monday. It's going okay so far. It was a little bit... I had a little bit of anxiety today, so I went for a walk. I went for an anxiety walk. I don't know, what do you guys do if you're a little bit anxious? Oh, happy Star Wars Day, you're right. It's May the 4th be with you. My week was good. I got a big test tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. You've had a lot of tests recently. I don't envy that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I did that part. I paid my dues. I paid my dues for that. I'm so happy. Hi Alex, how are you? I've been looking at so many Oshi uplink updates from the weekend. Have you guys been watching any of those from the VTuber convention, Oshi uplink? I wonder if anyone else has been keeping an eye on it. Vivaria had some really cool announcements, which is awesome. And a lot of people seem to have some great concerts, but honestly, I saw a really high number of, and it might just be because I've been interacting a lot with WOTA content on Twitter, but I've seen a lot of WOTA content popping up. I've always been a fuck up and just go whenever I do something that makes me nervous. Oh, that's good too. I think that's good in some cases. But if you get a little bit overwhelmed, that wouldn't be good. Does it work for you? Does that work? If it's not broke, don't fix it. But I think too, if you feel yourself starting to become anxious, it's definitely, if you can afford to, good to take a step back. And if you can do a mental health walk, you can't always do that everywhere, right? Sometimes you're in a situation when that's just not possible. But I like to do maybe some breathing meditation or take a short walk. As sad as it is to admit, maybe it's not sad, but as upsetting as it is to admit this, I never wanted to believe that taking a walk could help. I never wanted to believe that taking a walk could be such a big help. I just go for a walk or go somewhere by myself if I'm overwhelmed. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the best advice, if I were giving advice on being anxious, the best advice that I could give is to, when you can, take a step back, breathe. As upsetting as that is to hear, take a few moments to breathe, because biologically that will help, even if it doesn't cure it. Especially if you have maybe like anxiety troubles, it's not gonna cure your anxiety. It's not gonna magically make it go away. But it will help. It will help slow your heart rate, and it will help clear your mind. Yeah, it clears your head. I go for a walk or go somewhere by myself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pairing my noise canceling. Oh, you're putting your noise canceling headphones on. That's good. You know, I don't have a pair of those headphones, but I do have the little earbuds that you can put in. The ones that you put in and they just kind of muffle all the sound around, so it's not quite as overwhelming if it was before. Yeah, the end of the school year does bring a lot of tests. That's true. That's true. I'm wanting to jump back into games so badly. But tonight I wanted to try something where we could doodle together for a little bit. And then maybe even, gosh, depending on where it goes tonight. Maybe we'll do some cute cottage building again because that was a lot of fun. Oh, Alex, you have some too? You have noise canceling headphones? I don't have any noise canceling, yeah. Are those the kind that like completely cancel everything, or is it leave things a little muffled? Does it just make it more bearable, or is it complete silence? I wonder how I would feel about that. Also, I wonder if the music's too loud. Please let me know if it's too loud. Ah, Metal, hi! How are you? I just saw the cute little art that you made for your friend. I saw it posted. Lego, hi! How are you? It's good to see you. It has a slider in the app control and allows you to pass to... Oh, that's nice. So you can control how much you want to hear. That's really good, actually. So I have just the earbuds that you put in, and they come with different sizes of the earbuds that can go in your ear. And you kind of turn the buds in a certain direction to cancel more or less noise. You can't tell? I can turn it up a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if you can hear it. We can doodle together? Yeah! Yeah, we can doodle together. Guess what? What? Oh, what? You finished all of your quests and you've been really good. I might be a little quiet. I can fix that, I think. A little sleepy. I think on days when I'm anxious, I definitely get sleepy quick. My body wants to do that restart where you take a nap and you're like, okay, that'll fix it. That'll fix it. Oh, you're getting a dog. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Congratulations. That's such good news. That's such good news. Oh my gosh. Been looking at any more VR games? Yeah. I've been looking at, well, I want to play Budget Cuts. I want to play Budget Cuts sometime soon. What kind of dog? Do you know what kind of dog? Oh, weird. That's so weird. I'll have to check everything. So it's possible that things are just funky. I might have to look at settings. There were some things that were kind of funky today, so. Oh, Dash out! Okay, another question. Short hair or long hair? They're such good dogs. I sometimes listen to to ASMR stuff, and Total Blackout is nice for that. Oh, that's good. That would be good. That would be good for that. Aw, cute little short-haired weenie dog. Cute little short-haired weenie dog. So cute. So cute. Metal, do you have pets? Do you guys have pets? I know some of you have shared your pets in the Discord before. I actually did my homework. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad. Everyone do your homework, please. You have a dog? I'll say that I have 4 familiars. 4 familiars. Total of 4. And if I could have more, I would. 4 cats! You hate loud noises? An 8-year-old dog. I have an 8-year-old dog, and then I'm getting my own. Oh yeah, so like maybe one is like I know a lot of people have like a family pet, and then they'll have a personal pet. Oh no, I know some people that have even gotten they've gotten shots to be able to be around certain pets, but it's kind of sad because it's like, man, I wish that didn't have to happen. But if you're allergic, it's safer just to not. Before those familiars are fish. Maybe, but not for sure. I do like fish. I do like fish. Yeah. My legs are already going numb. No, I have many kinds of familiars. You have a dog too? Fish are cool. Yeah, I really love fish. I would really love to have a saltwater aquarium one day, but those are really hard. Those are so hard to maintain. Those are so hard to maintain, but I would love to have a saltwater aquarium. Ah, hi! Hi, boss. Hi, boss. How are you? Yeah, not terribly. It won't kill me, but deaf something. Oh, yeah. It won't kill you, but the dander itches. You know what? As much as I love dachshunds or dachshunds, however you'd like to say it, or weenie dogs, that's also acceptable. I think it's the only dog breed that makes my arms break out. So I'll start getting like really, really itchy arms. They don't really affect my breathing or anything like that. I get really, really itchy, but it doesn't stop me from touching them. If someone said, "Here, hold my weenie dog." Shouldn't have said that on stream because that could have been like horribly clipped. But if someone said, "Hold my dachshund," I would do it anyway, even if I started getting itchy, you know? I would love a snake! I love to watch videos of the cute little snakes going like this. Have you seen them when they're like nuzzling into their person's hand? So cute. No, Alex! No! You let me hold the weenie dog, please. I'll break out. I'll break out, but I'll love it anyway. Hi, Melon. Hello. Half expect me? Yeah, I would have a snake if I could. But the hard part is that I don't know if I could feed it live food, so that would be hard. I'm a very sympathetic and empathetic person, so I think I would have a hard time. Hives, yeah. So it gets really itchy and then it starts to like turn red and yeah. Oh, your dad is allergic too? What? I also heard that there's a cat food that you can get that it obviously it will like not cure the situation, but there's a cat food that you can get that helps with people who have cat allergies. I'm not sure how it does that, but it impacts the dander in some way. Goodbye, Melon. Goodbye. Goodbye. My social studies teacher is obsessed with this one live stream of a nest of Oh, I've seen stuff like that before. I feel like when I'm scrolling late at night, which I shouldn't do, I know I shouldn't be doing that, but when I'm scrolling late at night, somehow I always come across live animals giving birth. What? I get it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. But not once have I ever lingered on one of those videos, and for whatever reason, my For You page is like, Fuyu, 2 a.m.? Want to watch a baby giraffe get born? No, I don't, actually. I'd like to see the baby giraffe after it's born. Because as wonderful as it is, I always catch it at like the worst moment where I'm like, oh no, I think because I'm so like sympathetic or empathetic, I feel like I'm just like, oh gosh, it looks so painful. Yeah. Birth time. Oh my gosh, don't say that. Don't say that. I can't say that around my phone. It'll think that I want to see that stuff. A lot of my family members right now have little tiny elves that are running around, like recent elves that aren't running too. So I have to like hide my phone so that my phone won't get confused about what kind of content I want to consume. I want to consume idols and nature and VTubers, not birthing drabs. Fuyu, no! That was my own fault. As soon as it left my mouth, I was like, should have worded that differently. Should have worded that just a little bit differently. Yeah. I think one day I would like to have, maybe. Yawning so much. And one day I'd like to have an American Eskimo dog. Have you guys seen those? Have you guys seen them? They kind of look like Pomeranians, but they're a little bit bigger. I think they're part of the Spitz family, and they're white and fluffy and kind of maniac. Wait, the straight closed mouth looks so funny. Wait, this one? I don't know if that's what you meant. I don't know if that was it. Too used to be smiling. What about this? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Something disconnected. Okay. I was trying to save the doodle board for us for later. Apparently you cannot let it linger for too long. It's okay for you. There are no wieners for you to hold. There's no dogs. Holding a weenie dog, I'll break out in hives, and you guys would think it was funny. She looks like it needs puffy cheeks. Puffy cheeks? Hold on. I need water first, and then I can give you puffy cheeks. There's two ways for puffy cheeks. Like this. Or like that. You can have puffy cheeks. Probably what would happen if I like held a weenie dog and cuddled it. My face would swell up or something. I honestly, sometimes if I know I have something to do, maybe I would avoid it, but I'd still hold the dog. I don't know. Are you guys allergic to things? You don't have to say you don't want to, but do you have any allergies? I know that for a lot of people, pollen has been bad. Nah, I know pollen's been really bad for a lot of people. I have no allergies because I'm the goat. Okay, Kendall. Jealous. Number one looked like you ate something you knew you weren't. Like a jalapeno or something. I do like those. I do like jalapenos, but I always regret it later. Like, I'll have a few and I put it in my, like, I don't know, tortilla soup or something like that. Get a little ways in and like, okay, well, now my face is burning, so. Now my face is burning. But yeah, Mental, the artwork that you made for your friend is super cool. It's a react, right? For when we go have our Twitch debut. And I'm gonna start advertisements for that soon. Gearing up. I've got a date, but I'll announce it all at once. But I definitely want to do like like a chibi too. Have like a chibi mode. There's a lot of interactive stuff coming, so that's really what I want to focus on, a lot of interaction. Why am I so sleepy? Yeah, I think that being anxious just made me sleepy. Oh, wait a sec. We can't post images. Oh, yeah. You have to post it in one of the other ones. Some of them allow images and some don't. Wait a minute. You should be able to post. Are you talking about on Discord? I'm going to make a warning sign out of a cardboard so I can display it in my room. Wait, because you're the goat? Everyone. Oh, actually, also important. Wait, what did I put this at the top for? Ta-da! That's this month's debt-free downloadable wallpaper. You can have it for the low price of free $99 if you would like. This is available on Ko-Fi right now, so please jump over there if you'd like this. It's a full-size wallpaper. It's the wallpaper for May. I was so excited. This is by Pixel Elf, and I hope I'm saying their name right, but they were so amazing and so kind to work with. I really wanted something that, I don't know, that was like nicely detailed and had a lot of character detail in it, emotion, and told a story too. So as you can see, at the bottom here, you have not completed your quests. All of them are stamped incomplete. So we're a little angry now. Actually, I just noticed something new. I noticed the little paw print over here on the master list. I just noticed the paw print. So we'll leave this over here for right now. We'll leave this over here. I know, isn't that cute? I can't do images, but Melon and I get around by posting attachment. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Yeah, I think that mods made it. You should be able to in the specific channels. Cosmonaut, hi, well, how are you? I stumbled on my words. Hi, Wawa, how are you, Wawa? I'm sorry for not completing my quest. The slimes are just too scary. You get out there and you collect those slimes. Look, we need 12 bottles of slime juice by midnight. Midnight. I hope you guys like it. I was really excited to give this one to everyone. I was really excited to share it with you. I think did I make a stream elements alert for the coffee/Ko-Fi? Did I? I don't think I did. We should do that. I'm gonna add one right now. Okay, we should do that now. Oh, but that's not what I want. Ever mistype something in Google and get the exact opposite of what you want? The exact opposite? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Cosmonaut. I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, I was very, very excited about it. Okay. Here is the link for anyone that would like it. If you don't already have the link. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a stream elements command for everyone because it's just really useful to have. There you go. That should work. Yeah, the artist is really talented and they were so incredibly kind. and fast too. Very fast. I'm always really shocked when artists can produce something like this, and they updated me every step of the way, which is nice. I also really like that. You gotta like that. Goodness, why am I so sleepy today? I'm so sorry. Okay, well, let's get to some doodling. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hide the wallpaper. And then... Okay, here's a tiny wallpaper. I'm gonna open it up to you guys. If you type !draw in the chat, you should be able to get the link if you want to draw. It should also include the password when you click on it. So you shouldn't need a password. Yeah, so it says you need a password, but you should not need a password. See if it lets you in. I started doodling something so that we can start doodling together. So you can doodle anywhere on the page when you get in. You can doodle anywhere on the page. You have layers. It's on a website called Drawpile, which I've not ever used before, but... Hungry, Fuyu? Yeah, I am hungry. I'm hungry a lot. I openly admit that I get angry. I'm one of those people that gets really hangry. And then you could pass me, like, I don't know, some chips and I'm gonna be fine. Oh, you need to develop a dedicated doodle style at one point. I think maybe, I don't know if I have a doodle style. Maybe the one thing that I posted today on Twitter, that's closest to a doodle style because it wasn't really like a cleaned up image. It was like a doodle that ended up getting colored in. Uber Eats for you? What? Why Uber Eats for you? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you sending me Uber Eats so I can get snacks? Oh, either fully flesh out and take forever or it looks really bad. I feel like, yeah, you kind of have to let yourself kind of... Getting session not found. Ooh. Let's see, because it did time out a second ago. And I had to restart it. Okay, let's see this. What? Yes, what are all the hashtags for? All right, let's see if I can restart the session. Is it hello? If we need to, we'll just make a new one. You don't know if you see me doodle? Oh no, it's not. Well, I know that there used to be another website. I just can't remember it. Do you guys remember another website that had doodling compatible with it? What browser? Let's see. Browser isn't compatible. I wonder what one you're using. Okay. Now you have a big cardboard triangle. Order snacks for yourself so you're not so hungry. I should do that. I've tested it on... I know I've tested it on 2 others and it was okay, but Firefox is a good one to use. I know a lot of people don't like to use Chrome or Edge. All right, I'm gonna try and open up another session, but I do want you guys to be able to join. So if you guys know an alternative website, I know there was an alternative because I've done it with other people before where they hosted, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. And I did all kinds of I did a search. Okay. I am starting the new session again. I've heard of Magma. But I haven't used it. Okay, I kind of got rid of the other artwork here, but give this session a try, everyone. Give this session a try and see how it treats you. I think you need to make the top of your hair move because it looks like it's frozen in place. Oh, you mean like where the top of my bangs? I could see that. I could see that. I'm also 3D and not live 2D, so my movements are a bit different. My movements are a bit different than live 2D. The triangles now. Oh, you're painting your triangle. And I'm gonna put a little doodle in the middle just to see. And if draw pile doesn't work, then we can always try something else. And I can do like a test session with some mods. Hey! Bagel! Yay! There we go. People are coming in. Yay! Okay. I see that it's working. Okay. I'm going to quickly switch over. We're gonna see if it's still working. Because I think that let me close out of a few things here. Oh my gosh. I love seeing the updates. I'm gonna switch over because I really want to make sure that I'm gonna put that up in case it kind of switched where we are in the world of things when I switch over to the next screen. Let's see if it still has the same window. It does! We just have to readjust some things. All right, yay! Should we try to... Here, I'm gonna increase the canvas size. Okay, resize. And will it let me zoom out a little bit? You can also type in the bottom. Whoa. Okay, so I kind of want to draw a chibi Fuyu. Okay. I'm gonna draw over here. Is that okay? Oh, no, I don't want to. I'm gonna get rid of the heart. What should I draw? What should I draw? Should I draw something and then you guys also draw the same thing? Wait a minute! I have a request! I have a request! Can you? Oh my gosh. Kindle, it's beautiful. Wait, who drew the stick guy? At the top left, who drew the stick guy? I wish that the only thing is here. I wish that there was an easier way to zoom out. You know? I feel like there could be an easier way to do that. I'm glad that you guys like this. I'm glad we're already getting... Good job, Billy. I'm glad that we're already getting some good use out of it. Is that me? I see blue. Wait a minute, what's... Okay. I'm going to... Oh, I'm on an eraser. I'm gonna draw Chibi Fuyu. But I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Should we all try drawing mascots? Do you think that would be useful? Oh look, my ears are gonna be uneven. My ears are gonna be uneven. I think you need food. Yeah, I do need food. I know everyone's in chat stop because everyone is in the art session. Yeah, we need to get a version of this where you don't have to have a pen. I didn't think that it would keep you from doing that. So I think we should do this for a little bit and have a little fun for sure. And then I think we'll switch over to we're gonna switch over to Tiny Glade. I couldn't think of it for a second. We're gonna have some fun here first. Okay, but Kindle actually is the goat because what? Also, what is this? Aw, Cosmo! Look at the heart. What are we pointing to? Me, my foot? Is this an arrow to the knee? You're using your mouse? Okay, so you can use your mouse. How are you able to use your mouse? Maybe we can... I gotta zoom in. Okay. I'm gonna try a chibi Fuyu. I'm gonna try this for metal. I'm gonna try like a sketchy style. But it's kind of hard because I can't flip this canvas to see what's even and what's not. So it's gonna be a little funny. I'm not a grand artist of any kind, so it's a little hard. And we'll keep zooming out so I can see what you guys are drawing. Look at the one below mine. Ah! Oh no! No! I think Kindle's erasing it now, but I love Billy. I love whatever is happening here, though I'm not sure what's going on, and I appreciate the heart. Here, I need to zoom out so that you guys can see what the community's doing here. I should give everyone a task. And I feel like... Wait a minute. TP. Wait, TP. Oh wait, what are we doing? Wait a minute. I'm reading this as it happens. Okay, we're watching live. While you do that, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw a Fuyu chibi. I'm gonna draw a sketchy style for metal. Axe for when you fail a quest. Is that what that is? An axe? Oh. Oh, I get it. Does that like an axe for me to chase people with if you fail a quest? I think that's a great idea. That's encouragement. That's motivation. That's motivation. I think that's a great idea. Yes. Yes. Hold on, let's take a peek down here and see. Ooh. Okay. Now, if we do Tiny Glade tonight, if we do a little bit of that, what do you think we should build today? I wonder if I should have been using something else to draw with this, but I've never used this program before, so we're finding out together what works and what doesn't. And then we'll have to try a different program sometime so that everyone can draw and it won't be limited. I'm gonna try to draw from further away. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out from so far away. Wait, is Metal here? Metal, are you drawing? We know Metal's a good artist. Here. Did I erase by accident? Oh no, my mouth's uneven because I'm drawing from so far away. This is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the axe. Wait a minute, didn't I already draw a... I think I already made some artwork that kind of looks like the exact face that I'm drawing right now. Oh no! Next time we do something like this, perhaps we should start with a goal, like of what to draw. Oh my goodness, today. Okay. I was looking online and I saw a post from Dolly Parton. If you guys know who she is, the real queen, the real goat, the one and only, the survivor, the goddess Dolly made a post about her health today. And she started it off with like, there's good news and there's bad news. And let me tell you that my heart dropped. My heart dropped. I was so scared. She didn't give a bunch of details about it. She said that she's had kidney stones for a while, and that's been giving her some issues. And oh, thank you. Is someone working on it with me? That she'd had some kidney issues for a little bit, like kidney stones, but she said treatment was going well. Yeah, she's so cool. I love her so much. She does a lot. She does a lot of good. A lot of good happens at the hands of Dolly. She says she'd still be working and still doing some things, but I got so nervous. I immediately had to send it to Nexie and be like, watch out. We've got to keep an eye on Dolly. Everyone do magic. Everyone cast magic. Everyone send all of your good vibes to Dolly. She's doing okay, but she's been sick. So she had to like drop out of some events and not do as many performances so that she can focus on healing, which is incredibly valid. Thank you to whoever's drawing with me. I've always liked these little swoopies in my hair. I've always liked those. Here, we're gonna test the colors, I suppose. Oh no! I wonder if I can move this window so that you guys won't have to see it. Oh, it cannot. It'll stay in here. That's so annoying. That's not good. We don't want to use a new brush. Let's see how coloring turns out. Okay. I see why it was doing that. Color pickup. Color select. Hello? Hello? You don't know who she is? Dolly Parton is she's a musician. She's a singer. Country and like bluegrassy, but not... She's kind of like... not what you would think of about country music. It's hard to explain. She's very upbeat, very positive, very original. And she's older. She's a lot older. Isn't she like in her 80s, I think? But she's incredibly awesome and beautiful. And she does a lot of... Here, I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see. Oh, that's really good. Thank you. Look at that. Does anyone want to color in mine because I can't figure out how? So, yeah, Dolly's... Gosh, let's see how old is Dolly. Can I? Okay. You guys keep working. I'm going to find out how old Dolly is. She's known for like a lot of really powerful songs. Um. 80. Okay, so she's 80 years old. Oh my gosh, look. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. This is peak artwork. Yeah, she's 80 years old. And she even has a theme park. Hold on, I'm gonna readjust because my legs are falling asleep again because I'm so good at that. Okay. She looks like she had plastic. Yes, she did. She definitely has had it and she talks about it. Yeah. She's definitely had plastic surgery on her face a number of times. Mm-hmm. She gives back. She started this book distribution service, actually. Yeah, she started a book distribution service for children. And you can sign up. I think tons of people, like anyone could sign up to a certain age, and you can just receive free books. Just free books. There's no obligation. You don't pay anything. You just get books sent to your home monthly for free for existing as a human and being a kid that deserves to read. I really look up to her for that. Let me see if I can find the info on that too. In general, I'm not someone who listens to a lot of country music, but if it's Dolly, I will. Yeah, okay, so Dolly Parton's is called the Imagination Library, and she supplies books to children from birth until their 5th birthday. Yeah. And you get a book a month. Don't zoom into my right eye. Uh-oh. Can I zoom in? I would like to zoom in. These eyes, bro. I know they're really hard. Kindle, I think they're hard. It's hard to draw here. So like, don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. I don't. Can I? Don't. Oh! What? Why is there an imposter in my eye? Did you just draw that? Okay, but let's just talk about... That's really good. Biller, why are you laughing? That's awesome. Oh, I keep trying to move it like I would a canvas. Got him. Yeah, I done got. I done got. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I know we're a small community, but I really appreciate you hanging out. I really appreciate the artwork. The really fantastic, highly detailed, definitely not sneaky artwork. I appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to the time when I can spend even more time with you guys. The time cannot come soon enough. Let's see, so far we have an axe. Okay. An axe for when you fail quests. Thank you. This is Billy. I don't think we know who Billy is, but thanks, Billy. And we also have a beautiful heart. I appreciate that as well. And then down here we have like, oh my gosh. Hold on, let me zoom. A very detailed sketch by Kindle. It's really good. It's really good. I hope we can play budget cuts sometime soon. Let's see. What day? This coming Monday or the next? I don't know. Dumb, just not a dumb chibi. That's a beautiful chibi. Thank you. Oh, we've got some coloring going on here. Thank you, Veller. Look at that. You guys didn't tell me that you were all like, I knew some of you were artists, but you guys are quite artistic. Oh, I love it. Look at, this is a beach bod. Look at that beach body. Can I have a swimsuit? Oh, look, we got the corset and everything. Oh, beautiful. I am zero. I am zero art, all troll. It was very good. All of these are very good. All of these are wonderful. All of these are great. Oh no. Fuyu mute quest. No! Am I gonna have to dip? Okay, thank you, Kendall. Your artwork is beautiful. Your artwork is beautiful. Look at that. I love it. Actually, it kind of reminds me of old style Miku. Also, Biller's coloring me in, so let me zoom in a little bit here. That way you can see that too. That way you can see that too. Thank you guys. I have no idea when I became muted. I definitely hit something there. Don't zoom into my... Don't zoom into my left eye. I don't think there's anything in my left eye. Oh my gosh. Yes, there is. How do you do? I didn't even see your icon move. How did you do that without me seeing? I didn't even see the icon move. You can't say don't look at it and then I look at it. That's gonna be the #1 thing. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Boss, I was watching you on my fridge, so I thought I was messing up. Oh, you have one of those fridges. That's cool. I've seen those. I've seen those. Look at this beautiful artwork, everyone. I've seen those. This is fantastic. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more again so you guys can all see the artwork everyone's worked on. The eye, yeah, the eye on the bottom left. Wait, does it even have... It even has like a tear duct? That's really detailed. That's really detailed. Okay, I'm gonna go into... Yeah, so talking about the three posts per day, apparently they received like a lot of engagement and a lot of growth from it. That's amazing. I wonder if maybe, I mean, that'd be a great goal to try and get. A goal for me is just to get one, one a day right now. So I think before I try to push myself towards something like that, I have a first achievable goal of maybe one a day. One short a day, because I really do like making them. I think I've just chosen a lot of shorts that are a bit, they're so time consuming to make that I need to find a better flow of things. Because I do enjoy making them and I really appreciate when you guys interact with them and watch. So thank you everyone who's done that. So yeah, I noted that and I was like, oh man, I really hope that people... has anyone here made YouTube shorts before? I know some of you are VTubers too. My voice is still really low. And Beller, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't see that sooner. Here, maybe we can... Okay, I boosted my voice a little bit. There is no Among Us in the detail. How did you do that so fast if it is? I made a few shorts. Much better. What? Wait. Oh, much better my audio. Okay, well, thank you, Metal. Thank you both. Thank you, Veller. I'm a little afraid to zoom in because what if it's not a Among Us now? What if it's not? I'm gonna zoom in. Oh my gosh, it's so small. What? When are you even doing this? How are you such a good... How are you so good at trolling this? Definitely not in the tear duct. Why? Why? It's beautiful. I just think you should know that it's absolutely gorgeous and I wouldn't change it. Oh well. I had a great start for a while, but then my algo just died off. Now it's a bit hit or miss, but nothing close to where I was before. Algorithm seems to be a challenging thing. Zero skill. No! I think there's a lot of skill there. My favorite shirt was the Fuyu beam. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna break everyone's eardrums. I thought I was gonna break everyone with that. Here, let me zoom out on this again. I'm just so looking forward to the time. It's probably going to be about, yeah, between here and Twitch debut. It's going to be a time when it'll be the same amount of movement that we're doing now, but it'll be a lot of gearing up. And it'll be around my 1 year anniversary too, so, which is crazy to think. I wanted to accomplish so much more in my first year, but at the same time, I've been able to do so many things I didn't think that I would be able to do in my first year already. So I'm really grateful for that stuff. I'm really grateful for all of the events. And already the cup sleeve event was so awesome. That was so amazing. Getting to talk to people and share ideas about what, let's see, I was able to share with a lot of people about idols and they were able to share with me, which was nice. Saw you were doing some test streams on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I was. I love the single buck tooth in the bottom. Wait, in the bottom artwork. Oh, yeah. Wait, the Billy artwork? Is that the one? Oh, I just heard something weird. Maybe my own laugh like echoed through the room. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. I have some really big goals for the next year. So this year for me, it was just get started. You know, people say that if you don't just start, you'll never start. And I've seen some people kind of get stuck in that too, where they're like, that's not perfect, so I can't start. I didn't want to get stuck. So I hope that in the upcoming year, I can really buckle and get to the goals and the aspirations and the dreams that I have. A year? Right, it's kind of crazy. I want to do more again. It's just been so incredibly... Time for me has been so difficult. It's best to start small. Yeah. Yeah, the best way to start is just starting. And honestly, I really, really needed to just take that initial jump. Yeah, that's true, Metal. And I've seen a lot of people have that kind of advice. Bellard, you're okay. You're really getting far on the coloring. It looks really good. Look, it's me. It's me. So that's why with the Twitch debut, I've been putting a lot of hard work into it. I will not leave. I'm not leaving YouTube, you know? Honestly, even though I got into this based on frugality, it's kind of been on a spending spree. Oh no! More of an art hobby. Okay, so, everyone. Alex said not to zoom into the Fuyu mouth, but I feel like we should zoom in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We've got an orange Among Us, like a yellow Among Us, and a white Among Us. Wait, Fuyu mouth? What the heck? You're like a magician. Okay. Among Us! Hold on, let me zoom out. Oh no! It's gone! That was really quick. It was definitely there, and we caught it. It was definitely there. See, we see you now. Well, the buck tooth. The tooth is cute. I would never get rid of it. It's cute. I won't elaborate for now. Oh, wait. But yeah, I did have my own plans that are moving kind of slowly. Aw. I won't elaborate. We've got plans, Metal. You've got plans. Improved. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You might wait a minute. Alex, you might have plans too. Is there something you want to tell us? Is there something you'd like to share with the class? All right, I'm going to zoom back out and we're going to resume a little bit of chatting as we just need a toggle that hides your teeth aside from a select portion. That would be hard. I'm sure it could be done. I'm sure it could be done. I also saw, okay, so another post, I was just scrolling like literally right before stream. Getting art commission, but nothing yet. Ooh, that's fun. That's exciting. It's always fun waiting for commissioned art. It's fun, but it's also a little not stressful. It's just there's a lot of anticipation. I had well, I know a lot of people, I have friends who will just they commission a lot. And I'm like, how do you do this? How is this working? How do you do so much? I think it's a slippery slope. Look at this coloring job. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, while we do that, I'm also gonna work on pulling up Tiny Glade. If you guys are interested in us doing some more Tiny Glade. Let's see if I can. So yeah, between now and Twitch debut, we'll still be going at about a similar pace as we are now. As far as stream content. And then we'll be gearing up. You'll start seeing like advertisements and such. Not like fancy my own posts as far as that goes. All right, we're gonna open up some Tiny Glade. Is that all right with you guys? But yeah, getting art commissioned is always so exciting. Fuyu comp someday? I don't know. Maybe I think. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I got like an alert. Okay. I had to make some updates and it made Steam very upset. For comms, maybe there'll be a day in the future when I do, maybe, but I really want my time here to be as unstressful as possible. And because of the nature of my life right now, it's very difficult for me to be able to commit to do things like that. And I wouldn't want to let anyone down. That would be my biggest worry. You know, I only want to commit to something if I'm sure that I can deliver. So maybe a one-day thing, but for now, I just like doing it when I know I have the time, like as far as artwork in general. I like doing it when I know I have the time and as a gift. Because when money gets involved in anything, I get very like, ugh, I get really anxious. And in the past, I've had friends ask me to do things before and I just was like, I don't know if I can commit. And I don't want to let anyone down. So it's very important to me that if I do something like that, that I know that I can follow through. Because in the past, I've had a hard time doing that. And I don't want to do that. Welcome back. Welcome back. You feel like you're in a similar boat? I def rather minimal slots. I work too slowly and have a billion. Yeah. Understandable. Oh, the link? Is it not working anymore? Let's see if we can get it back to you. Let's see. That should be it. There's the link. I did test myself with some dedicated request art once before, though. I might host a buddy tuber raffle. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing something like a raffle. You know, I've been talking about doing another like another art challenge. All right. I don't know if audio for this is going to work. So if it will not, I don't know if we'll do it because I really want you to be able to hear it. Yeah, I've done a oh wait, I haven't done a raffle. I've done the art challenge before. Done the art challenge and did some battle art. Okay, we're gonna switch back over here. There's your beautiful artwork, everyone. Oh, I like the blush, by the way, Velar. I just noticed the blush. Noticed the blush? Strange. Okay. I'm gonna make this tiny so you can still see everyone's beautiful artwork. Let's get rid of all the extra stuff. We don't need this. We don't need this. All right, there's your amazing artwork. Here's me. All right, can you guys hear the game audio? I'm not sure any of the audio is working tonight other than me. My personal audio is messed up because I updated drivers and I did not update it with my headset, so. We've got ducks now. I don't know if I remember us having ducks before. How cute. It's working. Perfect. Okay, as long as you guys can hear it, I'm happy. So this is the one that we were working on last time, right? Here. And if anyone just joining us wants a link to the artwork, let me know. I can drop it in chat. Or you can join us and also draw. Last time I don't know if we want to make a new one or if we want to continue on this one. We can continue on it though, for now, unless we come up with another idea. We tried to make, I tried to make some gravestones. Like, you guys said make a church. 100% cool. So we tried to make a church and I tried to make gravestones. I'm not sure they worked, but you kind of get the picture, right? You kind of get the picture. And so we can only go out as far as these dotted lines. Why only make a church when you could start a cult? That is a very good Kindle. That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. Oh, look, there's fireflies too, everyone. Oh, how cute. Alright, I don't want to move around too much so I don't make you guys motion sick. This is bothering me. I know it looks a little lopsided. I don't know if that can be helped. I don't know if that can be helped. Do we want this pumpkin here? It can be a cult now, Kendall, because we're putting pumpkins in front of it. We're gonna duplicate it. So cute. Ah. I didn't mean to get rid of the pumpkin. All right, so let's grab this little pumpkin guy and we're gonna move him. sorry to the church, it kind of became a cult. Alright. So yeah, we made this like little area here where I imagine it to be like a work and storage room for food and any kind of working that needs to happen in this little community. Church cult, same thing. Tomato, tomato. Oh, is the sun coming up already? Oh, it is. I was wondering why the lights turned out. That's so cute. The lights will turn out at a certain time of night, like early morning. That's cute. And then we also made like a, what I'm assuming we can just make into living quarters. And we made like a little private outdoor patio space, right? We've got to have something cute like that. I think that you can get benches too. There's a lot of birds in the morning too. So, what's interesting though, is that the only way to get into this place, right now the only way to get in I think is this door. Why did we do that? Did I put one on this side? I sure didn't. Oh wait, I did. Okay. It's like lopsided though, so let's move it. Let's move it over a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. No. There we go. What? That's awesome! What if it was called Churchism? And there were just a ton of churches everywhere? as a world? Okay, let's see if we can I click on the door again? Just the door though? I think it made the door there because I put the stones there. And I kind of want to move it. Alright, let's move it further this way. Let's see what else, what other options we have here. It's like a bird's nest? Okay. I like that. Let's move that. It just keeps giving us more stuff. I keep trying to move the door, but it's giving us more cute stuff, so it's a little hard to move the door. We'll keep the door in the odd spot for now. Then we moved up here and we made this outpost. Whose idea was this again? It was one of someone here had the idea to make like a tower, like an outlook tower, Vela, or was it you? I wonder if I want to have something more here. Like something more at the start. Like maybe we can have a bench by the road or something small. Yep, oh, it was you. Hi, Panda! The fiefdom of Fuyu returns. Yeah, I figured we would work on it a little bit more. We've got also community doodles going on up here. People have done some really good stuff too. So if you want a link to the community doodle, let me know. We can drop a link. My sleepy eyes. Okay, let's see. We're gonna copy. This one. We're gonna make another one. And we're gonna drop it right there. Because I don't know how to drag it further. There we go. Ah! This is not an undo button, I guess, huh? Did I take it too far? Let's try this again. Duplicate. Alright. I'm a dip and listen to emo music while drinking sparkling water. That sounds great. Kindle, that sounds great. Have a good night. Yeah, drawing was fun. Thank you so much for the artwork. I'm gonna save it. Good luck on all your upcoming like stuffs that you were talking about earlier. Is it not letting me copy it because I'm taking it too far? Okay. Panda, how are you? I hope you've been well. Okay. Oop. No, I want this back. Let's zoom in. I want to have this cute little... There we go. Maybe let's move this a little bit. Here and... Alright, and then let's get rid of some of the ground beneath it, or like some of the grass, right? Is this a bit big? It is. Let's do that. Let's do that. So you guys you said you can hear the sound? That's good. Because this game is very much about the audio that goes along with it. It's very calming and very charming. Alright, let's duplicate this, but just for the sake of seeing what else we can get out of it. Panda is tired, but Fuyu plus cute game plus cute adventure doodles equals joy. Aw, Panda, that makes me so happy. I'm glad. I'm sleepy too. It's a sleepy day. We don't need firewood. I don't know if this one's really gonna have what we need. This could work, right? What do you think? A flower pot seems appropriate. Bucket of fish? So we just have a bucket of fish? I think the flower pot's good. Oh, Zan, hi! How are you? Welcome. Welcome in. Sell. Zan wants to sell loot after defeating a cute little Hyrax and finds a bucket of hats. A bucket of hats. What kind of hats? What kind of hats? Are they enchanted? Because that would fetch a higher price. First sell of the night. Second sell of the night. Veller wants to sell loot after defeating several aliens and finds a bag of rock candy. I will buy the bag of rock candy. Oh, I have an unopened rock candy. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh. Wait, is it here? No, where is it? Oh my gosh. I swear I have an unopened blue rock candy and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, that's mean. Oh no, where's my rock candy? What? I had him. Okay, well, I'll definitely buy the bag of rock candy since apparently I don't know where mine is. Animal hats, apparently. Okay, great. I'll buy the animal hats. The aliens took it. Have I asked you guys, do you think aliens exist? Are you guys into aliens at all? What else could we have here? What else could we have? Like, we're this end of the road. Maybe we can have another lantern. Oh. Here we go. There. The animal hats are enchanted. They turn you into animal the hat you were. Okay, but how long does the enchantment last? I have so many questions because I'm already interested in the purchase. Hunter Okami, hi! So you believe in aliens or you like aliens? There are aliens at World of Yours? I think it just depends on what you consider aliens. Technically, you guys would be aliens in my world, right? Technically. I hope you don't need a rescue mission. I feel like I have a friendly opinion of aliens. I know a lot of people have like a scary opinion of aliens, but I feel like I have a friendly opinion of them. When do these streetlights turn on? Come on. Xeno scum! I love xenomorphs! I love xenomorphs! I love xenomorphs. Even though they're really scary. Like, okay, if I saw that kind of alien, yeah, my opinion would probably not be great. But if I think I have high hopes. As long as you wear the hat, but taking the hat off is a challenge. No opposable thumbs. Wait, are there any raccoon hats? I'll buy them. It's a bucket of animal like hats that turn you into an animal. Taking the hat off is difficult. You just have to get creative with it. Honestly. Oh, hold on. Let me do some numbers. Let me. Let's okay. I can offer you 200 gold for the bucket of animal hats. They are cute alien. They're cute aliens. I would totally like cute aliens. There we go. Now that's working. Also, let's extend this road. Is it that one? Is that the same? Oh no, that's a lot. That's extra pebbly. I think it was this one. I'm gonna extend the road this way. I wish we had more room. We'll just have to pretend that the road kind of curves off right here. Oh wow, that's different than I thought that would look. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, I'll take it. Sold! Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. I can't make any promises, but... yeah, as for me, I mean, I definitely do think that there are aliens. I just think that it's improbable that there would not be any in such a vast universe, right? Oh, Fiddler is still coloring. That's awesome. Also, everyone, if you want to join Zan or Okami or anyone that just joined us, if you want to join the chat in doing doodles, you are absolutely welcome to. Here is the link. And you can do it right from your browser. I don't know if I like what I've done with these little flowers right here. So I think... is the eraser not working? Strange, right? The eraser? Oh, because I didn't have the right eraser turned on. Let's add a sign. Isn't there a signpost that you can get? It's a fence. It's kind of cute. Oh, it kind of looks a little funky though. There we go. kind of cute, right? Pin link. I should do that. Yes, you're correct. Let me pin the link. There you go. If you start sneaking onto quests as a bunny in an adventurer's bag, I would do that. Right. Oh, you don't think we've made contact? I kind of like, some people have that opinion that it's kind of like the zoo. We're kind of like in a zoo. And I don't mean a literal zoo. I think the idea of the theory itself is called something akin to zoo, right? And it's actually quite similar to Star Trek, where some people believe that, yes, there are aliens, they have achieved different types of space travel, and they have visited us, but they choose not to interact with us because they don't want to interfere with our natural progression. Which, on one hand, thanks, but on the other hand, do you think you could get here and just fix some stuff? I would love that, right? If we could just hurry up and get to the solar punk era of any world, that would be great. But the idea that it's kind of like a prime directive, if you are into Star Trek, there's also something called the prime directive, which you may have seen Kirk or Picard or any other character in Star Trek talking about, oh, well, they haven't reached faster than light travel yet, so we're legally obligated not to interfere with the society. So it's something similar to that. Some people think that there might be alien races that just say, they're not ready for us yet. They're not ready for us yet. I think space travel is just very hard, and I think there is a great filter. Oh, I think so too, Alex. I wish there wasn't a great filter. I'm worried about that. Pixel! Ah, yes, non-intervention. Well, it's true that even in Star Trek, the Prime Directive has had some negative episodes and some positive ones, maybe? It's made for some interesting episodes, to say the least, right? I would also like space whales. Oh, they absolutely bend it, Pixel. They do. Straight up. Straight up. Depending on what captain you are, or commander, depending on which series you're watching, you may not care about the Prime Directive just about at all. Purgle and Star Wars are my favorite thing. I also want space whales. I love that so much. Yeah, I would like space whales too. I personally am on the space jellyfish crew. I would really love some space jellyfish. I feel like I want... What can we put here? Should we leave this plain? Because we've got a little bit going on here. Should there be something on the... How much room do we have? Well, we're working on the outside today. We've got the church here. Church/cult, you know, whatever you want. Pixel and Alex, do you guys have a favorite... And this goes for anyone, really. Do you guys have a favorite season of Star Trek? Series? You can say season 2, but I meant to say series. I originally... Wait a minute. Why is this one... Can I change the color of that? I don't think that I can. I just want to know why this one turned out. If it's just because it's closer to the wall that it was this tan color. Interesting. Love Star Wars and Doctor Who too. I know a little bit less about Doctor Who, but I do enjoy Doctor Who. Goodness! Megafauna in space would be terrifying if humanity eventually encounters them, right? Especially the ones we've seen next to any given size version of the Enterprise. Huge. Terrifying considering how big the Enterprise is. Any Enterprise. DS9 was my generation, sadly. Wait, what do you mean sadly? Like you like it or you don't like it? I'm still working on season 2 of the original series. I'm working my way through everything, but I have seen all of DS9 and loved it. Yay! I love DS9 too. I'm a big fan of Quark. Just means I'm old. No, I don't think so. Now, if you jumped in here and you said like original series, I would say, okay, you can claim that age. I'll allow it. But seeing as how DS9 was after well, slightly overlapped, but technically after TNG, I think you're safe. I think you're safe. Okay, we've got to put something over here. We decided this is kind of like a storage house. So maybe... we didn't put any lanterns over here, so maybe we need a lantern. I kind of grew up on the tail end of Next Generation, so DS9 was my main space opera. That and Babylon. I did hear recently that they're doing a new, potentially an animated series of Firefly. Speaking of things from, I guess that was that technically a little later? I got into Firefly like way late, so I don't remember when it was actually like made, and I know that it aired way after apparently after it was like made. Oh, your mother went through a crisis when she realized how much of the original series actors aren't alive anymore. Yeah. We've lost some good ones. What's crazy, Odo passed away not long ago. Well, it's been a few years, but... okay, let's see. I feel like we need another, like, cute little road or something. We need something out here. Do you guys have any ideas? We have some space, right? We have... I'm gonna make it stay... I'm gonna play with daylight a little bit. We're gonna lock it just so I can see what I'm doing. Is that tree in the middle of the water? I kind of like that. Maybe we should do some sort of small park or maybe a few small homes here. Let's do some tiny homes. That would be great. Firefly was dope. Did you like Firefly? Never saw Firefly, only learned it through osmosis. One of the others were shown in a local shown in local TV. I think it's something I need to rewatch. Because I didn't get to watch it with anyone. I watched it after I like just learned about it. So I had to go like deep diving and found it and I liked it. I haven't seen Firefly, but my DM for D&D just did a session where all the NPCs were based on... Oh, that's awesome! I bet people really liked that. Okay, we're gonna do tiny... We're gonna do a few tiny houses. We're gonna have to clear a little bit of land. We're gonna have to get rid of a few trees, but don't worry, we will plant more. Oh my gosh, that's right! We had to vote. I said I'd do a vote, but Fireflies, the next Discord watch-along would be pretty good. That'd be good. I'm more familiar with Babylon 5 for comparison. I think I would really like Babylon 5, but I've just never seen it. I think I've seen bits and pieces because it showed on reruns a lot for a while, I think. And I never really got to see it. When I finished the show and movie, I wanted more and got sad it was never continued. Yeah, I think the show, if we're talking about Firefly still, I think the show ended before Like the plug was pulled even before the first... Can there be another one here? Or is it too close? Before the first season was done? Oh, look, we can have a cute little village going on the outside here, you guys. I'm so excited. I didn't know we had this much room left. Ah, look, a sheep. Hold on, there's a sheep here. There's a sheep here. Look! Hi! So cute. Okay. Back to the village. Maybe we do like some shops here. Like a shop or something. We can make this one bigger. Right? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that could be kind of like some sort of shop type place, but we're gonna have to clear some land. I own all of Stargate, but have only caught a few stray episodes from others watching it. I need to watch Stargate. All of these are things that I would really like, but I was just a little late to the game. So I think I do need to watch them. Wait a minute, Stargate Atlantis. I kind of went out of my way to watch that because Robert Picardo is in it. Yes, never got to Stargate, but it was never on. Oh. I own all of... Wait, you own all of it? That's awesome. I do need to watch this. I would say we could watch through a Trek series, but I think Firefly is much more reasonable. Trek would take a long time. Maybe I'll do a day when I just leave the Discord on and it's just constantly streaming Star Trek. We need a door. So maybe over here would be a good spot for another door. And we can get that by making a path. I don't like the tiny cobblestone. I think it's kind of like... Huh. I don't like it. It kind of looks like scales. Maybe that's not bad. Okay. And if these are like maybe more commoner homes, maybe they just won't. I wonder if I can build a bridge. I want to give them a little bit more room in front of their home. There we go. I have a roomie that does a watch through every year of Stargate, and they wait until Atlantis is canon and then watch both in parallel. Wait, it wasn't canon? See, I don't know enough about it. I should, because I really would love it. Let's work on... This is going to be like the Outlander house. So we're gonna work on that one second. We're going to work on these first. So these are the little villager houses. Okay. Cute. Let's give them a door. A door? There you go. You have to like make it touch the ground or it will not populate as a door. I like that. Okay. Oh! That is not really what I want. So maybe we just have to erase. Atlantis is established after the initial Stargate. They wait until it's... Oh, established in lore. Okay, so it'd be like watching DS9 after a certain point. Like, after... Well, I don't want to ruin anything in case someone wants to watch. After Picard is back. it'd be like that. I get that. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you guys have a favorite Star Trek character? Anyone? Okay, let's add some cute little windows. I'm just gonna do one. I think we're gonna make it a double. Let's see. Oh, I forgot we could do this. Okay, so we're gonna remember this. But we're gonna make that little area down further. We're gonna turn that into like a little shop. A little shopping area, we said. So let's see what else we have here. Oh, we already went through those. The random bucket of fish again. Okay, we'll give them firewood. Okay, we gotta give them a few more windows. We'll give them that side won't have a window since it's kind of dark. See, they'll have a cute little candle here. You love Quark? Yay! Or Voyager happening in parallel with DS9 for some reason. Voyager, I feel like you could watch almost at any point. Almost. But there are characters you need to know. Quark and a few side characters from Next Gen. Alright, let's see. Now everyone in chat's learning how big of a nerd I am. Wasn't supposed to come out this way. Odo is probably your favorite. Oh, wait. Oh, Mort is a great talker. Yeah, he's definitely a talker. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, you can't put a door there. Is there only 2 types of doors? Oh, there we go. We can have them with a bell on it. And let's give this one a fence and try to like fence in this little guy. Turn around. We're gonna try and fence him in and say like this does not look very good. Whoever made this fence didn't do a good job, so it wasn't me. Only a certain kind. I don't know if we're gonna be able to trap him here. He doesn't want to be trapped here. Alright, so let's see, we'll just do... Thing is, it does kind of trip out a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, I really have to do this in a better... Let's do it from above. Maybe that will help. I think I'll make another door here. Let's give them a small fenced-in area. But we're gonna have to give them another door. Oh. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, you guys have found me out. You found me out. The truth is out. I feel like it should be at about the height of the door, correct? Alright, and let's... Not sure what we keep back here. Wish we could keep the sheep. Could probably trick him to get in there somehow. I'm gonna keep those random flowers right in front of the door. I think I'm gonna do that. If there's one series that you guys geek out over. What is it? It doesn't have to be like sci-fi or Trek. It could be, I don't know, maybe you're a really big Kimetsu no Yaiba fan or something like that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I still don't like the tiny cobblestone. It creeps me out for some reason. I seem frozen? Oh, really? Oh, let me check YouTube because it looks okay on OBS. Never mind. Okay, we're good. All right. Good, good, good. All right. This is like the shopping area, right? And because of that, I'm gonna try and here we're gonna give it a door for sure. Okay. Definitely gonna give it a door. Great. So I imagine maybe this place has a bunch of different shops in it. Or a bunch of different purposes. Maybe someone lives at the top. Doesn't look quite even, right? Yes. How do I want it. Oh, I really liked the bread stand there, but I can't get it to stay. So yeah, I imagine that there's someone living on the top floor here. Maybe the merchants of town, but the bottom floor is for selling goods. Metal, and at the website, I know you had been really good. Like, you were being really kind and helpful when my website wasn't working. It should be up. It should be up and going. Let's look at the evil me. Who drew the evil me? Or the evil you? Cute. I've enjoyed seeing the community's art tonight. All right, I know I've seen someone like be able to make what looks like a stand of sorts. I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna play around with it and see if I can get it to work for me. Oh, look at that! That's kind of cool. Look at that. You can actually force it to create a ladder. All right, let's see if I can make it flat. That's not what I wanted. Oh, okay, that's unique. Not really what I was going for. We'll have to play around with that to see what we can do. Alright, we're gonna get this little area ready, and then I think we'll call it a night. We've done a few things today. It's been very, very chill. And we're gonna get into doing some more VR soon, and some more gaming as well. And we're gonna do budget cuts. Gotta schedule budget cuts. But I hope you guys enjoy the calm stream too. Alright, I thought let's make a duplicate of this because we know, and I'm sure that someone who plays this game a lot more would be able to say, but I know that we can get some baked goods out of this. I really want to be able to make like a little food stand. I've seen the finished results of one, but I don't know how to make one myself. To really manipulate it to look like a food stand. Okay, there's that. That's good. Let's make a second section here. Let's see what else we can get other than the sacks of what I assume are apples. I like the sunflower. I could have sworn... Was there not? There we go. That's what I wanted. And now we've got fruit and bread. There has to be a way you can make like an awning. I would hope. Okay, hear me out. Will this connect to here? Did not. Did not work. Let's try it again. I guess it just has a hard time traveling over a certain distance. Okay, definitely keep that for now, but I think we're gonna have to play around with that. I know we can do better. I know we can do better. I think our little area is turning out cute. We've got like an inner village. We've not really sure why this is the inner village. But we've got some cute little like village homes right outside. We've got an old watchtower. So I'm imagining that this town isn't in trouble anymore. There's not a lot of people that want to fight. But you've still got the watchtower just in case. Did we not add a little? Oh, we should have done this. There we go. All right, everyone. I'm going to switch this back over. This will save our progress. Oh, I see what you were doing there. I see what you were doing. You were doing it. I think you got caught. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're not going to go until this Among Us has revealed itself. But I really appreciate you hanging out. I can't wait until we can do more together. I said this earlier, but even though I'm small, there are those of you that just keep coming back, and I really appreciate you choosing to spend your time here. Time is the most valuable thing that we have. I truly believe that. And you're sharing yours with me. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. I like the little Among Us. Was a fun stream for you. Nice hanging out. Thank you. It was nice hanging out. Yes, exclamation point save if you haven't saved your progress already. It saves us so we'll be ready for next time, right? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Veller. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Cosmonaut. Thank you, Metal. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Pixel. Have I forgotten anyone? Have I forgotten anyone? I think a few of our friends went to sleep. Thank you, Zan. Thank you, Hunter. If you like the community board, we'll do this again. It's a blue one. It's a blue one. It's beautiful. We'll do this again for sure. I'll leave the board up and running for a bit too. I'll leave the board up and running for tonight, okay? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you next week, if not sooner. But until then, take care. Don't forget to do your dailies. And see ya!